Had to stop here and get a little picture. Enjoying a little stand of saguaros and a little rocky hill in the back there. Nice. Can't spend a day any better riding a little motorcycle in the desert. Sweet. Oh, Ocotillo over there, that is a saguaro. That is a Palo Verde. That's a tree, by the way. A little sage here. So, little bioeducation for you. Oh, my favorite, jumping Cholla. You can see my video on that, what I think about them things. I'll throw a link down in the description, as usual. Cool. More riding ahead of us. Well there, kiddies. I got sick of staring at pine trees, and even though it's hotter than stinking anything down here, I'm taking advantage of some cool morning temperatures in the upper 90s to do a little desert riding. We're in town about 20 miles from my house called Morristown. Right now we're going to go over and check out Hampa River, see if we can get across there and do a little trail riding on the other side. We had some storms a while back. If it's still soupy, there's places in there you can sink up to your handlebars. So we're going to check that out. If not, no worries. We'll go across the couple of highways here, and about 10 miles away there's some more trails over there. So off we go. All right. Looks like it's dried out a little bit here and packed down. Let's see. So, path is, it goes over there, and there's a gate on the other side. And boy, I'm happy to be back in the desert. Much, much more fun. Ooh. It's fluffy. See if we can't get up on this stuff. Yeah, this is the Hampa River we're riding through. And you're probably going to say, where's the water? Well, a couple of weeks ago, this was from that bank to that bank, probably that deep in water and coming. But typically it looks like this. It's a big sandy dry wash. The river actually flows, it flows underneath, so they tell me. If you follow this north, at one time you could go all the way up, but there's a preserve area up there. But if you follow this all the way up past Wickenburg, you can find a real nice box canyon. But to get there now, you'd have to go out on the road and get up there. That's not terribly bike friendly, because I know the water does flow through the box canyon, and I almost sunk my rhino in there when I had that. I've been up on those hard packed trails up north, and looks like I got to come over here for a play date and hang around in the Hampa. Well, this here sucks. It's one of my favorite riding areas. I'm going to have to find out why. But if you look down here, they've got a padlock on it. This is BLM land, so I don't know why it's closed. Oh, Nice. I don't know why there's a lock on the other side. They faked me out. I was going to get up on my soapbox about riding areas getting closed, but I was just on the wrong side. I have no idea why that lock's on there. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a pretty good washout here from the storm. It's always a little different. It always storms always change these things up pretty good. Whoa, stay out of the ruts. Alright, so this is my first day out with a whole bunch of new mods. I've got, well, most importantly, I've got the power bomb, FMF. I've had the muffler on for a while. The AJK fuel controller, and the other day I put on some 1-inch bar risers so I can stand up. So we're sorting some stuff out today, along with getting used to being in the desert again. Gonna see if we can get some elevation and get some viewage. I don't know why someone would put rocks across the trail like that. Alright, down the hill we go. Nice little view of the Hampa. Very nice out there. There's some ranches over there that are just, it would be awesome until the river broke its banks, I guess. Get out on the main shindig here. We'll take a little breeze down here, cool off. Boy, I tell you, those 5 or 6 more ponies from everything make a big difference. Right in the right areas. Made this bike a whole lot more fun. Not going to be a motocrosser, but just farting around on trails is fun. I've been reading in ADV Rider, the forum online, if you're not familiar with it, advrider.com. There's a couple from the EU. I'm not sure if it's Sweden or Norway. Somewhere up there by Samcro. They're going around the world on CRFs, 250Ls. And they modded them out, they hit the suspension, they had custom made racks built for them to handle the around the world load. And pretty cool. High-end stuff. I looked at the racks and they're like $500. Place over where they're from made them, but they modded out the suspension, forks, and rear spring and shock to match their weight. It's a husband and wife. Squirrel! To match their weight and what they were carrying. So they're about 2 months behind on their ride report, but I'll throw the link in here if I can find it again. Right down in the description. But they seem to be doing pretty well. They picked those over a Transalp and something else, 2 larger bikes. Not coming to mind right at the moment. But in the cities, I haven't seen too much real off-road stuff, but they're supposed to be heading to Monaco, I think. Something like that. But thumbs up to them. And there's also another young lady. I haven't been able to find too much on her. I'm not good at searching. But she's riding around the world on a CRF 250L. And from what I understand, she's still alive. Hate it when I shut it off when I think I turned it on. I missed a whole real nice downhill. That sucks. This gate sucks. I'm getting tired and cranky. It's time to go home. Too hot. Let's see if we can get across the Hampa here with the rubber side down. I know I ride you watch runs the Rio Perco all the time. He's got a lot of practice at this stuff. I ride the forest roads all summer, and you definitely get out of practice. And while I'm being dumb and stupid here, you can really see where you got to keep your weight off the front tire, keep your speed up. You let go. Oh, didn't do it that time. You let go, and it digs right in. This comes you right to a complete stop. I'm gonna get out here and practice, and I'll do some third person video, as they call it. Made all the way across, almost dumped it there. Man, I'm lousy at that. I gotta get back in shape. But anywho, back in the desert, at least for one day. Probably not for another month or two. I'll try to sneak out here again. But back in the desert, please subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate you guys watching. Adios.